Today's keyword is country. And first we'll have verb and country. And here are your verbs and country. Enter a country. Flee a country. Paralyze a country. Represent a country. Run a country. Now for your first exercise. Verb and country. Complete these sentences with the correct form of the verb above me. Okay, your answers are above me. So, number one, he, the country, to escape arrest for the murder of his wife. He fled the country to escape the arrest for the murder of his wife. And your next one, number two, a rail, air and bus strike has the country. Most offices and factories have shut down. A rail and air strike has paralyzed the country. Most offices and factories have had to shut down. Number three, your next one. You will need a visa to the country. The answer is above me. You will need a visa to enter the country. And then number four, many people are unhappy with the way the government is the country. Many people are unhappy with the way the government is running the country. Number five, she was proud to her country at the Olympics. She was proud to represent her country at the recent Olympics. Now, on to adjective and country. A foreign country. A free country. A neighbouring country. An undeveloped country. A wealthy country. Now, on to the exercise. Adjective and country. It's hard to believe that in such a country, some people don't have enough food. It's hard to believe that in such a wealthy country, some people don't have enough food. Remember, the answers are above me. Your next one. It's difficult to live in a country if you don't speak the language. It's difficult to live in a foreign country if you don't speak the language. Your next one. Don't tell me what to do. It's a country, and I can do what I like. Don't tell me what to do. It's a free country. I can do what I like. On to your next one. The UN is often involved in settling border disputes between countries. The UN is often involved in settling border disputes between neighbouring countries. On to your last one of this unit, of this exercise. The developed world should provide more aid to countries. The developed world should provide more aid to underdeveloped countries. Now, this next exercise, we need to match the two halves. In the middle of the screen, you will see 5 beginnings of sentences, and at the bottom of the screen, you will see 5 endings of the sentences. Now, what you need to do is you need to quickly look through the beginnings of the sentences and look through the endings of the sentences and decide which of the endings go onto the beginnings. Okay, so you've got 5 in the top screen and top of the screen. They are the beginnings of the sentences, and in the box below are the ending of the sentences. Okay, so I will give you 30 seconds to have a look and have a quick read, starting from now. So, I hope you had enough time to have a quick look at the beginnings of the sentences and the endings of the sentences. So we'll go with the first one. Which country will host the next Olympic Games? Number 2, 20 countries signed. 20 countries signed an agreement to stop whaling. Your next question. The country gained independence from the UK in 1967. And then your next one. Our country has broken off. Now, which ending is it? Our country has broken off diplomatic relations with the UK. And then going on to the last one. The two countries are in danger of. The two countries are in danger of going to war over oil. And that is the end of the 3 exercises. Now, note these verb plus preposition expressions. These are a bonus. So, we are here today to honour those who fought and died for their country in 2 world wars. 30 illegal immigrants have been deported back to the country they came from. And your last one, all vehicles are checked at the border to prevent drugs being smuggled into the country.